Hello there, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I want to show you how to create this simple church flyer design. Now, design like this helps you to understand how to put two backgrounds together so that they can blend, and also how to use your text very well to make your design look neat. So just stay with me, let me show you this. Make sure you subscribe, share this video to your friends, and make sure you watch to the end. Drop a comment, please. Let me know, what's the challenge about. Just give me a comment after I finish watching the video. Now let's go. Now before then, here is the content of everything inside the design. So here is the content of everything. You can see the last part here, we have some fonts that we are going to be using for the design. So we're going to go online to download them. So these two fonts, we'll go online to download them right now before we start our design. So the Gotham font and the headline bold font. So go over to your Google. So I'll just go ahead and search for it. And that's good. Now click on the first one. Okay, so now scroll over to where you have the download. Click on the download. Scroll again, and then click on the first one actually. Yeah, so it's gonna load. I already downloaded it, so that's why I'm downloading again, just to show you. Now go ahead and click on open. Yes, once you click on open, it's a zip file, so it's going to try telling you extract. So you can go ahead and click on extract. That's good. Click on extract again, and it's already extracting the font. So we'll go ahead and download the second one after the extracting. Okay, so here is it. Just a little bit, it's going to open. Then you can go ahead and click on the second one right here, not the first one, the second link. So click on it. You just have to hold a little bit. It's going to open. Now once you open, check closely. You see a downloading icon here. It's very tiny, so you just have to zoom your screen right there, and then just go ahead and click on the download. It's going to download in a short period of time. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification button. Let's keep creating. So click on open immediately. Yeah, and then extract. And then extract again. Good. So everything is done. Now let's go start our design. We have gotten our fonts ready, so let's go start our design. So this is my Pixellab over here, and we're going to set our dimension as the first thing. So to set your dimension as the first thing, come to the three dots over there, click on it, go to image size, then leave it at 1500, and set the height also to be at 1500. Immediately we have done this, you can click OK. And the first thing we are going to be doing is that we are going to bring in the background. Now I've made it simple for you and very easy, that I've grouped all these elements, even the background, even the font that I've downloaded, everything, all the elements inside a folder, and I've dropped the link. If you check on the description of the video, you see the link. So I've leave a link there. Just click on the link, and it's going to take you to where to download those things. You get to download it. So when you finish downloading, it's going to appear in your gallery. So you just use here the plus sign here from gallery, and then it's going to open. So you just click on the image, it's going to come inside. So the first background we're actually going to be bringing in is going to be this particular background. So click the link in the description, download the background, and then we are good to go. Now once you bring in the background like this, do not move it. Just click here. Yes, click there to be in the middle. Now move to where you have relative size. Click on relative size, increase this to 100%. Now tick here. Go ahead and click on the plus sign again from gallery again to bring in the second background that we are going to be merging. Bring in this particular background. Now tick here. The same thing, do not move it. Go to your relative size, increase this to 100%, and then tick here. Now you notice something, that the first background is at the back, while the one we just bring in now is in front. So we are going to reduce the opacity of the first the second background that we just brought inside now, so that we can see the one at the back at least a little bit. So make sure you still click on, still this one that you're clicking, the second background that I just brought inside right now. So now go over to where you have your opacity, which is here. Click on your opacity and then reduce the opacity a little bit. Are you seeing something? Reduce it, reduce it, reduce it. Yeah, you're seeing something, right? You are seeing through the design, but if you reduce it very well, you can see everything very well. So if you just keep it at something like 75, that's going to be great. So 75 is okay. You can tick here, and then we are going to lock up these two guys, these two elements. So now go over to there, click on it, and then come here, lock this, and then lock this. 1, 2, it's locked. Now we're going to start our text. Remember, we're going to start our text. So before we start the text, let's go and copy the contents of the design right away. So this is the contents. I'm just going to go ahead and copy everything. Everything is copied. So I'll just come here and come back here. Right. So now I'm going to write the theme. We're going to start with the theme of the church flyer first. So click on the plus sign, click on text, move the text box to the middle, double click on the text box. It's going to open. So I'll just paste that and take out the whole of this quickly. Yeah. Yeah, after this I'll just click on OK, then I'll have this now. So now I'm going to increase this. Now remember, there's a font I'm going to be using for this. The font is called the headline bold font. So now we have downloaded it. It was on our file manager. Now it's for us to go and install it. Now go to here quickly, go there, and then move to where you have the font. Here is where you have font. Font is here. Click on it. It's going to open quickly. Now we notice something. We have font, we have my font, and we have recent. Font is the Pixellab default font. Why my font is the one that you install in your Pixellab, while the recent font is the one that you have been using recently. Yeah, so remember, font, Pixellab font, my font, your own font, recent, the one you have been using. So we are going to go to my own font. You can see I have a lot of fonts here, but let me show you how to install the one that we just downloaded. So go to this icon over here, the plus sign, click on that place, and then we're going to locate a folder called download, because anytime you download something from Google Chrome, it's coming over to your download folder in your file manager. So we'll locate this guy here to download, and then once we locate the download, we'll try to locate that folder name which that font was inside, which was the Gotham font. So we're going to locate Gotham folder right now. So you go ahead and scroll. I'm already finding it. This is it. So you go ahead and clicked on it again, pick the whole of this box, make sure everything is tick from beginning to end. That is the font. Now everything is tick, nothing is remaining. Good. Now add selected. The moment you add selected, it's going to load a little bit and it's going to install. So if you search over here for the font that I just downloaded, yeah, so you can see everything is inside here. Right, you can see everything is inside, and that's good. So now next font we are going to be also installing inside is going to be the headline bold font. So go to my font again, click on where I showed you before, and then locate your download. Make sure you locate your download folder. Now go ahead and look for the headline. It's going to be there. This is it. Yeah, so click on it, pick the two, and then add to selected. Yeah, add selected. So now if you search for it, you're gonna see it, right? And that's great. So we're gonna quickly pick the first one. That's what we are going to be using for the theme, and then you click OK, so you can find this. Now to make that one come to the next line, you can see we have this icon here. So just go ahead and hold it, move it to the right, sorry, to the left. Yeah, you have something like this, and you can increase it. Yeah, it's going to take a size. Yeah, it's going to take a size of 147. So now go ahead and search for size over here. Just search for size, move this, go to size here, and then increase this to 147 or 48. Let's leave it at 47. So just drop it here right now. So now we're going to seal up this gap that is here. You can see this gap that is here. This one that is here. You can see the gap that is here. We're going to seal it up right now. So move over to where you have the line spacing. Click on line spacing and then shift this up like this. Yes. And then tick here and bring it inside like this. Place it here very well. And then we're going to center align the content also. Go there, center align it. You can see that's good. And then we are going to center align everything again to our the main design. So just go ahead to where you have, yes, the relative position here, clicked on it, and then clicked on this one that is there. You see it's on the center. Now you want it to be in the middle, click on this. It's going to be in the middle, but we don't actually want that middle, so just move it here and center align it. That's great. So now the next thing we're going to be doing is that, let me bring in the design so that we'll be seeing what we are doing. Okay, so we have the design here. This is what we're actually replicating. So I'll just drop it here so that we have an eye on it as we're designing too. So we have that. Now we're going to be writing the word present. So you go to your plus sign again, click on your text, move it here, double click again, and you just write PRESE, present. The first one should be a capital letter, and then you click OK. You have this. Now we are going to be using the Gotham font for this. We're going to be using Gotham medium, so you can click on your font to change the font. Go to my font. It's going to be on my font. We install it, it's going to be on my font, not font. That's Pixellab font, but this my font is yours, which you installed. So search for it and then screw. Okay, all right. So we are going to be using this particular font, the Gotham book. Click on it, click OK. It's already there, so just shift it like this and then move over to where you have your relative position. Center align it from here like this. So that I'm clicking, yeah, center align it there, and that's great. Now we're going to be adding the scripture text. So just go ahead and click on this, the one, the present that is here. That's the present that you just wrote. Clicked on it and then copy it so that you can use the same font to write the scripture. So copy it, you're gonna see it here. So now bring it down here. It has the same font, so just write that. That's for the scripture. Click OK, and then you have this. So you can just go ahead and reduce it, keep it there. So now let's increase this to C. Okay, all right, we're almost getting to finish the design. Okay, so I'm just trying to take this off. Okay, so just keep it somewhere there. All right, so now it's great. So just take everything up a little bit. Yes, everything should go up a little bit so that you have enough space down to fix in the location and everything. So just make sure everything is up a little bit, and that's great. So the next thing we are going to be doing is that we're going to be adding the logo of the church. So click on the plus sign from gallery, click on the church logo here, Then once you finish, tick here. Now the church logo is coming with a background. Now I want you to pay attention very well. I want to show you how to remove it using Pixellab. So now, since it's an object, you click on here, move to where you have erase color. This is where you have erase color. Erase color. So click on erase color, turn it on. It's already taking out something, but it's not taking out the thing very clearly. So you can just increase the tolerance. You can see what's happening. Tolerance is already taking everything out. Don't make the tolerance to reach don't increase it to reach the end. Just keep it at somewhere here, like 30 is okay. Tick here. Now reduce this like this. You can see. Now shift it here. Just reduce it like that. Keep it somewhere there. Alright. And once you keep it there, what I want you to do is that I want you to change the color. Just go over to where you have color, change it to red. You can see red is going to be here. So this red now, change it to red. Yeah, it's not really showing. So we have to move our background up. That's this particular background, the one that is here. We have to unlock it so that we can move it. And then you have to move it up a little bit, like take it up like this, so that the yellow part can come out very well, and then you can take that position for the logo. So go back and lock the background, it's fine. So now you have to write another text, so you can go ahead and copy this. Remember, I showed you how to copy. Click on it, go over to your text. So since it's a text, we're going to be using this to edit a text. You clicked on that, and then you copy it from here. You double click to edit. You just go ahead and write the winner's chapel. Yeah. Okay, so everything should be on capital letter. So you can reduce it and then place it here. Now we're going to change the font to this particular font that we use. Yeah, you can search for the headline font again. Yeah, so you click OK, and you can drop this over here like this. You can change the color also to red. Click on color, change it to red. That's perfect to be. And then center align it again. Relative position, click on this. Is well aligned, and that's great. So beautiful. So we just have to, okay, all right, so that's great. Now we have to change the color right now. So to change the color, we're going to be using this image that we brought inside. Now just keep the image here like this. Yeah, just keep the image closely. Yeah, look at the image here. So now click on the main theme. We're going to change the color. Now go to where we have color. Now click on the plus sign here, because we want to take the color from this particular design. Though the color is already here, but yours might not be there. So I want to show you how to take the color from that particular design and then add it to the text here. So to do that, click on the plus sign. After you have selected the text, click on color, click on the plus sign here. When you click on the plus sign, it's going to show this. Now go to this option that is here. Click on it. Now you're going to pick the design. Now make sure that you bring in the design that you're actually replicating, so that you can see it and then pick the color from there. So click on it. Now move this small cycle to the text where the color is reflecting. You can see that I've dropped it to, you can drop it anyway, but just make sure that you pick is on the color of the text. So when you are done with this, you can tick here, click OK. That's already added, so you can see it is added. So you add the same color to present. Go to color, you're gonna see the color here, so you can just tap it and it is added, and that's good. So we're going to add a little shadow to this. So click on it, move to this till you get to shadow. This is shadow. Turn it on and then screw up. Now once you screw up, what you're going to be doing is that you have to reduce this to like 2, and then you screw up. Now you're not going to increase the offset X, you're going to increase the offset Y a little bit. Have you seen something? Like 5 is okay. 5 is okay, so you leave it at 5. Okay, are you with me? You leave it at 5. All right, so that's great. Now you see that there are 2 lines here. If you check the design very well, if you check the design very well, to bring it up, you're going to notice something, that there are 2 lines here like this. There are 2 lines here, this one and this one. So we're actually going to get it right now. Let me show you how to get it. Now go to your plus sign, click on shapes. Now you're going to have this. Now reduce this to be like a line. That's a square, but you have to reduce it to be like a line. And when you're done, you tick here. You're going to have this. You can move it and drop it here. Increase this part like this to be longer a little bit. You can still reduce from the middle if it seems like it's too big. All right, that's good. All right, now after this, you can go ahead, and since it's an object, it's not a text, so the option must be this. You must use this to edit it. So you're going to scroll to relative position, set it to the center, and then we are going to copy it. So we are going to copy it, and then we'll use our position to bring it down. You can be clicking on this to bring it down. Click on that. You can increase this and click on it to come down fast. Move, keep coming, left, right. All right, that's great. Okay, that's good. So let's look at the design and see how it look like on this side. Okay, everything is going up. That's great. So lock up. Okay, so lock all these elements. So we are not going to go and be moving it again. Just lock all these ones, and don't lock only these 2, because that's what we are editing now. So you can reduce this like this. You can reduce these 2, align all of them to the center. All right, great, that's good. So next thing we are doing now is for us to write the text. So let's see. The text is going to be the date. You understand? The text is going to be the date. The date is going to come, and then we have the location and everything. So let's just write that right now. So you can click on any of these, unlock it to present. I can just go ahead and copy it. So for the dates, I'm just going to write what I saw there. The 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. So I'm going to take out this each night. It's not included on that text. So you see that, and then you have to take from here again down. Then you reduce the size, or you can go to your your normal size, and then leave the size at 20. And you can use this your position, because right now the text is small, so it might be hard for you to use your hand to move it. So you can use your position and start moving this like this. You just drop it here. Okay, that's good. Okay, now you have to copy that, you bring it down, you edit it, and you're going to write this each night, because that was the next content was supposed to be down there. So you're going to reduce that one, go to your size again, reduce. 12 is okay. Position, shift it like this. Let's look through the flyer that we are designing. Okay, you can see how everything is aligned. So we're going to shift it like this. You can reduce this to shift it small. think the color is white, so you set to color, put it to white. Great. Let's peep to the design again, and the font is bold. I think they use the headline font there, so go to font, go to recent. Okay, no, let's use Gotham. We're going to use Gotham bold for there, so search for Gotham, Goth. We're going to use Gotham bold. Can click OK. All right, so definitely see how that works. It's actually fitting very well. Or you can also use another font there, still Gotham. So Gotham, you can use this. Yeah, you can use the Gotham extra narrow medium. You can use that still works perfectly. I think we should go with that. So now let's peep through the design again. Okay, the size is bigger a little bit. Our one is too small. Can increase it a little bit. Great. Shift it up. Good. Now the next thing we are going to be writing is the location. So the location now, we'll just copy the present text again. We'll edit this. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, we're going to reduce this like this here. Reduce the size. That's supposed to be Winner's Chapel. Okay, capital letter. To get capital letter, make sure you click here. Capital letter, everything. Yes, so keep this simple like this. Now we're going to center align it. So move to where you have alignment, click on alignment, center, just place it somewhere here like this. That's good. The next thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to center align it. Okay. Now, do we need to change the font? I believe so. We need to change the font. Okay, maybe we'll change the font is okay. So next one, we're going to be writing let's peep through the design again. We're going to be writing the dates. So the dates, we'll just copy the font for the time. Copy it, move it here like this, and then you get to put the date. Okay, great. So we are almost done. All right, so now let's peep through the design again. Good, we're almost done. Okay, so just adjust it a little bit. That's great. So we need to change the font of this guy. We're almost done. So just scroll to where you have fonts. You need to change the font to something else. Let me show you. Recent. Yes. Let's peep through the design. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. This will come down. All right. So center align it. Then we are good to go. Can increase the size a little bit. Great. Then we are good to go. So the size is going to be the color is going to be on white. Great. and then you can see the design is simply done within an eye blink. Is done. So now you can see we actually create it and we actually did it. So it's actually simple. So now you can see, starting from the blending, starting from the writing of the text, adding the shadow, the arrangement, and everything from beginning to end. So it's not a design that is hard, it's just something that is simple. So make sure you watch this video, share it to your friends, and then drop me a comment on what you think about this particular design. If it's so simple, we can go ahead and create something else. Thank you for watching. But before then, hold, let me show you how to export your design and save it to your gallery. Now go ahead and click on the three dots. Now click on export. Good. Now once you click on export, it's actually here. Now just save to your gallery. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give me a like on this video. So it's actually done, and then let's go view our design in our file manager and see how, in our gallery, and see how it look like. So here is it. You see how it's sharpening and it's coming out very well. So just what we have done today, and you watching this video, I wish you good luck on your design journey. So make sure you give me a like, give me a comment, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.